If you find this video useful, please consider subscribing to my channel.
Situation yetu kurarama pano iri kurwadza tarwadziwa usiku hwose takava tachiniwa nemvura tiri panze.
You see, Cape Town is a beautiful place. South Africa is a beautiful place, but for many Zimbabweans and some foreigners that live in South Africa today, beauty is just half of the story. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Because people are scared for their lives. Even those with papers, they are actually at risk.
All right, in terms of buses, yes, there have been buses coming in. I think we've averaged about 3 buses going out every day. This is as far back as Thursday. Before we came in here, we were at the consulate. We have about 3 buses coming in, going out every day, up until last night. So we anticipate more should come, given the number is swelling up. The biggest challenge is every number you have going out, you probably have double that coming in. Hence the number, seems like not to be going down. But indeed, there have been buses coming in and, taking people back home.
People want to go home. But the funny thing is, they start to feel like they don't belong, either home or either in South Africa.
I think we should look at xenophobia in all different kinds of ways. First, the people of Africa, I can't say I can't say xenophobia for them. What about the white people that are here? They come here, the white people, they took the African land. What about them? What can I say about them? Now I heard tomorrow the people of Africa, the African people, they are moving out of South Africa. Why?
I used to sleep under this bridge right here. I remember it was in May of 2028. It was a tough time. It was actually raining and all of the foreigners were actually scattered here with beds, pots, everything. It was very heavy. It was a very rainy day. In 2008, I literally used to sleep right here with no blankets. I just came. I'm standing here today not because I want to, but this place reminds me of I'll say the most brutal xenophobia attack that happened in 2008. Now it seems that history is repeating itself. Now I am a Zimbabwean myself. I know what it means to leave home just because you want more for yourself. And that is why I always talk about cruise ships. Not because ships are perfect, but because sometimes you need an opportunity that gives you options. To every Zimbabwean watching this from Cape Town, Johannesburg, Durban, knowing things are not easy. But don't let fear be your only plan. Build skills, fix your papers, look for opportunities. Whether it is a cruise ship, a business, school, another country, move with a plan, not just with the pain. Now, this is why I always preach about cruise ships. Not that cruise ships are actually better or they are perfect, but sometimes you need an opportunity that gives you options. See, when you work on a cruise ship, there is no racism, there is no xenophobia. You're simply just there because of your hard work. You want a place that shows you that hard work and opportunity is bigger than politics. And I'm not preaching politics, I'm not about politics.
All right, today is the 29th. You can see in the background, the numbers are swelling. The assumption or the presumption is tomorrow it will probably get worse. We're getting people coming in at every given time. We're having more people coming in. What would I think will happen tomorrow? This might double up. This might not grow. It's unknown, but all I can say at this point in time, it's bad.
We are just here outside. Children, babies, we don't even have to do. We're actually great and having to come here. We are only thankful that we are protected from the
Thank you so much, my brother, for this opportunity. The situation currently is out of the way because life has been tough, things have been tough. As you can see, there's a lot of people behind me here. Some of them, they've got like 3-4 days sleeping outside. They used to be in town by consulate, but they were moved out here. People have been sleeping on the streets, and yesterday it was like pouring in Cape Town. Everything was like, as you can see, there's some blankets, everything, everyone was wet. So the situation really tense, and we are trying and we are appealing whoever can help us. We need help. We've got ladies, we've got kids, a lot of people here, they have nowhere to go, and I don't know how long they're gonna be here. Thanks, there's some organizers, my brother here, they are also trying. This is my brother also trying to cook, to give people something to eat. But we are appealing, someone can help us. This is not good. Even us, not only them, but all of us went.
So here is the Zimbabwean consulate where most Zimbabweans were actually looking for help. Staying here, where most Zimbabweans are actually looking for help, sleeping here with babies, children, women, actually being here outside on a very heavy day. Some Zimbabweans were here, some Zimbabweans were under the bridge, all right? This video is not about hating South Africans. There are so many South Africans that has helped us, Zimbabweans, that helped foreigners, you know, that gave us opportunities. The only thing is that when people are desperate, the foreigners often become easy targets. So this is the Zimbabwean consulate now there. Now everybody has been repatriated to go to Epping, and I'm gonna go there just to find out. So right now there's a few people, as you can see, people behind me, they are actually looking to get help to go to Epping, if you will. Now, as I mentioned, that this video is not about hating South Africans, but xenophobia is real and people are afraid.
Okay, muri Zimbabwe semaonera muri kuita tine hama dzedu dzakabva kwakasiyana siyana panapa. Dzane nguva dzakanga dziri ku consulate town. So vakamuvwa from consulate, then vari kuno Home Affairs Cape Town. So vari pano pa Home Affairs Cape Town, but vakawanda, and the process is very slow. Kutora nguva kuti zviite zviprocess with everything. So now we just here tingoriwo vanhu vangoisa musoro pamwe chete kuti vabatanidze zvinhu vaise panhu pano. Saka tiri kuzama kubika kuti vanhu vawane chikafu chinodziya, vawane mahombies from yesterday, I think from consulate.
Yeah, perfect. Please, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you and really find out what is going on here and what you are doing and what you are standing for.
Okay, we are currently at the Home Affairs Epping Refugee Center, where there are close to 3,000 Zimbabwean nationals currently standing here, waiting to be processed. Thereafterwards, they have to receive the travel documents from the relevant Consul General, and then they will have to be passed over to Zimbabwe to be repatriated. Unfortunately, the process is going well. We are waiting for the Zim consulate they're on their way as well to issue that relevant travel documents. But due to the overwhelming demand for buses from other provinces, there's a delay in buses coming to the Western Cape. There's families that received the travel documents already. They're waiting here for 2 to 3 days. They've housed outside the Zim consulate for the last week, and we see over the last 24 hours an increase of the amount of people coming here to the refugee center from other parts of the Western Cape, hoping that their documents can be sorted so they can be repatriated back home as well. We are finding that over the last few hours, there's other nationalities from Zimbabwe, Mozambique who also descended here, and with that, they are currently stationed outside in the open. We know the inclement weather that was in the Western Cape yesterday. They were exposed to harsh weather conditions. We have currently procured tents, which is en route here. So as long as the bus takes within 3 days or 5 days, they will have some sheltering, and we are, as gift of the givers, we are there to provide their basic and immediate humanitarian needs.
So are they paying any kind of fee for being here?
No, they're not paying any fee. We are incurring all the costs in terms of humanitarian aid, the 3 daily hot meals, the personal hygiene care packs, baby care packs, blankets, water, etc. We are providing that. And then we have as well, we are paying for the tents, so at least they can be covering, because we saw the inclement weather in the Western Cape, and majority of these people got wet through the nights, and as well as their belongings.
That's a very great thing that you are doing over here. And One thing that I wanted to ask is, tomorrow is the 30th. Any prediction on what you think is going to happen tomorrow, or what is your opinion on that?
In the Western Cape, it's been relatively quiet. Most of the 30th of June deadline demonstrations has taken part in other parts of the country, specifically KZN.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the spike of the increase in the Western Cape or the Eastern Cape or any other parts of the country.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think people tired of violence. People is used to living in harmony with our fellow African brothers in these informal settlements. They attend the same church, the same mosque, the same schooling. So we don't foresee any trouble happening in this part of the country.
So Cape Town is actually a good place.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So people are just here simply because they are tired of the violence and whatever's going on.
Yes, they're living in fear. They've been away from home for far too long. Some of them do not have proper documentation. Their passports expired. So they're making use of this opportunity available to them now from the relevant consul generals, from the Department of Home Affairs, to get their documents to be processed, get the emergency travel documents and go back home to their families.